Listen, DJs, I have a rant coming on. A huge rant coming here. One of the big online DJ communities, mostly focused in the mobile market this week, announced that they were going to delete any posts that talked about certain types of DJ music pools. So, only basically 2 pools will they allow you to even discuss, even to mention in this group. This is called alright? I know I'm going to be put on blast, as, like Nick Spinelli likes to say, don't at me, bro, but you're gonna anyways. Here's the thing. Everyone's like, in this group is like, oh, you have to use legal pools. Yet not one single person has ever been able to point out what the law is that shows that pools like Direct Music Service, BPM Supreme, Club Killers, all these are illegal. Not one. Never seen it. They tell you that they have a DMCA warning, so that means they're not operating legally. Alright, whatever. I'm not going to get into copyright law, I'm not going to get into ethics, but what I am going to get into is the fact that the big proponents, the big people that are pushing that these pools are illegal and you shouldn't be using them, are the people running those other pools. And they're friends. Listen, I get it, competition is tough, but when you go into these, DJ groups, one of the big things that they talk about is don't shit talk your competition because it makes you look bad. Guess what, guys? You look terrible right now. Terrible. You're shit talking your competition. Show what you do better than them. Show what you do. Is it because you're so quote unquote legal and work with the labels? Okay, cool. But you know what? Your pools aren't putting out the mashups and the remixes and the edits that people want, that people are using. One of the things that people also talk about all the time is like the modern bride. Especially if you're doing weddings, and that's where a lot of these people, that I'm talking about, that's the industry they're in, are intelligent. They know music. They know what's going on. They know what a good DJ sounds like because they've grown up listening to it, okay? They expect to hear those mashups. They expect to hear those remixes. That's what they want. These pools aren't putting that out. They're not doing it. The pools that are, quote, legal. So, now we end up looking at things like BPM Supreme, Direct Music Service, Club Killers, Crate Gang, Headliner Music Club. I can go on and on and on. Do they get songs taken down occasionally? They do. BPM Supreme has had an issue keeping Old Town Road up on their service. But here's the next thing, right? When has the music industry ever been one step ahead of anyone in anything? Absolutely never. They've never been ahead of the game. They're always behind the game. They're always playing catch up, all right? These pools are providing the content to working DJs, and they try to limit it to working DJs. They do a good job of that. But they're providing the content that people want to hear and expect to hear. These other pools aren't doing it. Stop telling people that they're thieves, that they're breaking the law. They are not. They are going and being one step ahead and innovating and using music that's going to help them be better DJs and promote the industry. I can sit there and listen to what the record label wants, but if you walk into any club, anywhere, they're not playing the record label cuts. And you shouldn't be either. You want to advance, you want to be the next, whatever, you don't even have to be the next big DJ, but you want to be that next level up, you got to be using the edits that come from these services, from these remixers. Listen, I apologize to the people who are using these pools. I would love to use them. I would love to be able to find what I need in those pools. But I can't find what my clients want, and that's what's most important, is that my clients get served. DJs promote music. We're not thieves. We're not stealing it. Listen, if you're going on to SoundCloud and ripping off of SoundCloud or ripping off of YouTube, then yeah, you're stealing music. But, don't do that. These are reputable pools. They're industry leaders. Let's stop shit-talking them. Let's take a look at ourselves, and let's take a look at the music that we're using, the music that our clients want, and how we're going to make this industry better. Telling people that they're breaking the law is not helping anyone. Work on yourself, make yourself better. I hope these fools find a way to work with some of these remixers to do things the way that they want to do them. But let's get over ourselves here and let's move on. Let's use the music that we want to use and that our clients want and expect. Rant over. Don't at me. You probably will anyways. I'll see you on the next one.